Yeah. Good day, my handsome artist. I think I'm very happy to see you here today. You were invited.
Yeah.
You honor our invitation.
Yeah.
We are very happy to see you here. First of all, I want you to tell the audience your real name, your name, or your musical name, wherever, as you may like it.
My musical name is Cyrus White, and my real name is Ehis.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
So, we have many questions here today. The first one, we like to ask you about your calling. Now, brother, please, can you tell us how did God call you into this singing ministry?
Okay. Thank you. I remember when one time I was in Benin, and then I wasn't born again. And then I could remember I was going through a lot at that time. And I remember the only prayer I could pray that night was, Lord, I want to know you. And this is actually because of what I was going through. The Lord, I want to know you. And then I went to sleep. And then I had this encounter. So what actually made, so it was actually when I was in Benin at that time. And then to make a long story short, I was going through a lot at that time. That was 2014, if I can remember. And then the only prayer I prayed to God, I was like, Lord, I need you to reveal yourself to me. I want to know you. And I went to sleep. And then I had an encounter that night, And then I saw myself I was the only person who was there. I saw myself in a place. I was the only person who was there, actually. And then I heard a voice from the heavens. It was calling me. And then in that revelation, in that encounter, I was the only person that was in that place. So, and then it called me second time. I didn't answer. The voice was all over the heavens and all over the earth. And it was calling me. There's an echo on that voice. And then at the third time when he called me and I responded, I said, how do you know my name? And then he said, before you were conceived in your mother's belly, I have chosen you.
That's more the wonderful.
I've chosen you, and then I've chosen you as an evangelist.
Wow.
So I will say that was how God called me. After that encounter, I begin to experience the love of God in my heart. I see myself loving God, giving myself to evangelism, fasting and prayers, doing the things of God. And then I wanted to know Him more. Do you understand? And then there was a kind of an intimacy between me and Him. So I am not just called to be a worshiper. The worship part of me is just one of the gifts that God has bestowed in me.
Wow.
So I'm called as an evangelist.
Okay.
I have love for souls.
That
was how everything happened.
That's right. It's a very good, how will I say it? It's a very good one from you.
Yeah.
And I believe our viewers will love this your saying.
Yeah.
So let me go to the next question. The next question here is your inspirational song. This your inspirational song. The thing, or even me that is interviewing you, the thing baffles me because the voice and everything, the way you arrange the song, it's like it's not from this earth. But what I'm going to ask now is, this inspirational song, how do you get them? How do you really get them? Where do you get them from? Is it so far? it just surprised me whenever I'm listening to it. I feel I'm swimming in a kind of heavenly, I don't know, the kind of a heavenly space.
The thing is, I am under authority to start with. I am under authority. And then, like as I said, the love of God began to grow. And then that intimacy, that relationship was there. So it was that love of God in my heart that even made me to discover this gift of singing.
Wow.
And then sometimes, either in trance, either in revelation, or when I'm spending quiet time, when I'm in my quiet time with God, I do receive songs. So most of my songs, if you listen to them, they are message. They carry message.
Wow,
They carry message. So at times, I stay in my quiet time, and then the inspiration can come through quiet time. As I'm there alone, spending my quiet time with God, with the Holy Spirit, I can hear from Him. So when I say hear, I don't hear from Him from my ear. I hear from Him through my heart. So those songs are being given to me by the Holy Spirit.
Wow,
if you hear the song Always Right, yeah. Holy Spirit is always right. It was the Holy Spirit that gave me that song. He came. He was instructing me to do one certain thing at that time. He was instructing me to do something at that time. And then I was like, okay, is it a right thing to do? And then he told me, I am always right. Whenever I said something to you, whether you understand it or not, I am always right. And I begin to meditate on that word. The song just came out of my spirit. Always right, always right, Holy Spirit, always right. Do you understand?
That's good. That's good.
That was how. So some of my songs, most of my songs, Holy Spirit gave me.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
I received it from the Spirit.
So I have the next question here. The question is, what's your mission? What's your mission through this gift that the Holy Spirit has given?
Okay, very simple. I'm just a vessel that God is using to reach out to the world. So I have passion for soul, me being called as an evangelist. And if you check my songs, they carry messages. So my mission is to affect lives positively. So I'm just a vessel that God is using to reach out to His people through a song.
Okay.
I don't know if you get that.
Yeah. I'm getting it, my brother.
So that's it. So my mission, right? My mission is to affect lives positively.
Okay.
Yeah.
For this your mission to move on, this your gift from God. I don't know. Do you have anywhere or any way you need an assistance?